Vinny in the mornings, or in the mornings with Eddie and Vinny, where we have two rideshare drivers try to work their way out of ride sharing through day trading. But let's do some news and then we make some money because we got some very, very, very interesting news today, especially in Vegas. Because as we know, we have some aliens that trying to gamble illegally in Vegas. They shouldn't be there in the first place. But yeah. So what's
Bro,
going on?
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Stays in Vegas. That's right. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But when it comes to this damn aliens, bro, they come there and do whatever they want, and then poof, and they freaking just take off. You know, they gotta stop doing that stuff. They need to show some ID. They need to show some goddamn ID, especially if they look funny. All right? But here we go. Hold on, where is it? That's right. Because video just okay. Look, crashed Las Vegas UFO witness terrified by an 8-foot creature in his backyard. He goes 100% not human. Yeah. Would you believe this stuff? No, man. Yeah. Good morning, alien stuff. All right. See that little bastard's coming out, crashing in people's backyard. Okay, not even identifying themselves. Then boof, and then they take off and they leave. But this is the news. A tall, skinny alien creature with greenish color that was about 8 to 10 feet tall was reported hiding behind a forklift in a Las Vegas family backyard after a potential UFO crash overnight on April 30th to May 1st. So probably like really late at night. The guy said, I looked at it in the eyes and my body just froze like having sleep paralysis. A witness who didn't give his name said on a YouTube video, he had a weird looking face, big feet, and big shiny eyes, and a big mouth. Okay, I could hear it loud, deep breathing, and his stomach kept moving.
So,
Okay?
bro. First of all,
Yeah,
that's reading like a romance novel for women.
maybe.
Big feet, big head, big eyes, big mouth, and they're paralyzed. You know, that sounded like some freaky shit over there. That sounds like some freaky shit. That's all I'm saying.
But listen, keep listening. Look, he called 911 at 12:25 a.m. Okay, that they told the dispatcher about the creature that was in his backyard that was not human, whatever. You know, you guys know about the call. If you guys can read the call, you can hear it. All right, and it's like, I swear this is not a joke. I'm just let me see. And then Las Vegas police showed up. Now in the body cam, they did it on April 30th, 11:50 a.m. while the guy is calling. All right, there is the footage of the cop actually catching something falling from the sky.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Hold on.
Where is it? No.
Here. Let me show you my UFO. You ready for my UFO? Look, there it is. Just fell from the sky. See that?
Yeah.
Just fell from the sky.
Yeah, just fell from the sky. So this is the cop's camera footage, and he catches something catching, from the sky, and then shortly after he gets the call. All right, and curiosity, just whatever. Anyway, so this is the this is where my skepticism comes in. I don't know if you could see this from this is the circle that I made. All right, circle. I thought the UFO was triangle.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not only that. Talk about big eyes, big head, whatever, big feet, and a big mouth. I was like, yeah, totally opposite. Total opposite of what everything else that everybody reports. Huh? Yeah, it's some good stuff.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Anyway,
market, it's open.
It is.
So now to finish it off, this is a footage by.
We're gonna talk about it today, bro. We're gonna talk.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about it today. This is the little footage that's supposed to be their cost.
We can talk about aliens. We can talk about it all, brother.
Really doubt it. The whole entire thing just doesn't sound.
You really doubt what? You really doubt what? The existence of aliens?
No, not the existence of the whole entire story.
I was going to say, bro, because you would have to be extremely, extremely arrogant to think that we are the only living, breathing, existing creatures.
Yeah, correct. But that's not what I'm talking about.
In the universe. Well, yeah, I know you don't believe
I'm just saying that people tend to be liars.
Well, you know,
or exaggerate the story.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Just you never, like I say, you never know. You never know. You just don't. Damn, it's like at 9:30, everything just lit up. Cell phones going off, computer highs, high 52-week highs are going off. Yet my bank account didn't take off here. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What are we talking about here?
Aliens. We're talking about aliens. Okay, that's what we're talking about.
Oh my God. Well, listen. Speaking of which, let's get this first weather report out the way. Hey, weatherman, how we doing out there today?
Breaking news.
And we want to thank Mr. Eddie for the breaking news weather report. straight out of space. You know, Eddie is letting us know that there's no weather in space, but he wants to be taken. He wants to be.
Hey, taken. I watched Guardians of the Galaxy. They can breathe in space for a couple of minutes before they freeze to death.
Bro, I love Guardians of the Galaxy, bro.
Did you see the last one?
Oh, Gamora's. Oof, she's so hot. She's so hot. She is
the antenna girl?
No, not Mantis.
Groot?
No, you know what? Groot's your thing, dude. You like that. You like those little skinny long sticks.
No, it's just Groot grows branches, so I figured it was like, hey, Groot.
Well, you're the one having the anal babies over here, not us. Not more.
We come in peace.
Oh, no. Computer branch. Good morning, sir. Nanu. I'm not going to sit on my head, though. Mork from Orc. Bro, that was such a good program, dude. Oh, my God.
What's Mork from Orc?
You never heard of Mork and Mindy, Robin Williams? Mork and Mindy?
No, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, my God.
I don't know.
Oh, my God, dude. Anyway, listen, I watched this guy's video. Here, scroll down just a touch to these two banana heads on the video. Scroll down there, right there. Okay, here's my issue. I watched this video, right? I don't know why I wasted my time. It's like 3 minutes I'll never get back in my life. The guy with the hair, dude, he sounded like he was genuine, authentic. The bald-headed guy next to him, way too much of a pretty boy. Way too much of a pretty boy. Yeah,
that's what a pretty boy's supposed to look like.
Bro, he was flexing for the camera and the newsreel and all of that. He wasn't about trying to. Nothing from him sounded authentic and genuine. He was definitely a pretty boy type deal, right? But the homie with the hair, I could follow him. It was like real. It sounded like he meant what he was saying. But the bald-headed guy, nah. It was like red pill to the left of you, blue pill to the right of you. Anyway, listen, all I'm going to say about this is, yes, I do believe in other worldly creatures. Just like we have creatures here, we're creatures. I do believe outer space, there are other civilizations, bro. But that's me. That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Don't mean nothing.
And well, Bob Lazar explains it pretty good. I mean, Bob Lazar, you ever heard of Bob Lazar? Yes, you
No,
have.
who is Bob Lazar? I know the name,
He,
but I'm not sure who he is.
yep. He was the one that actually worked on one of the. He was like a non, like I don't like. He didn't care that he was working on one of them. You know, he just wanted to do his job, get paid, and then go home. And then people kept asking him questions about it. They were like, dude, like he was basically he just didn't care. He just didn't care. He was just working on one of these things because that's what he does. He invents it. I think he was the guy that actually put the was it a jet engine on the back of the car of the back of a car? I think it was.
I'm
And
not
that was
sure.
like his hobby. He liked to do that stuff. And then he got hired to reverse engineer a supposedly crashed UFO. But on one of the scenes that he's talking about, because people are talking about that the government has 12 of these ships in hand. But the thing is, everybody's known that they've had 12 ships that they recovered. But what Bob Lazar says is that these are archaeological digs. They're 12 ships, but they're archaeological digs. So they've been there. They just found they were digging and they found them.
Well, I can believe that, dude.
And it's just the people that have these things. They don't want. There's just like crazy loonies that just want to be the first ones to have the tech, but they can't reverse engineer tech because they're not from here. That they're made somewhere else with totally different materials that we can't get here.
Well, yeah.
That's why. Well, Elon Musk explains in his rockets when he's like when we go to the when we go to the moon and like we go to Mars, whatever, and one of these things seems to break down. I was like, you can't just like go to your auto parts store and get a part and fix it. You gotta like figure it out like right then and there with what you have.
Right. All right. Well, look, I'm about tired of the alien stuff. I think all women are aliens anyway. So what do I know? Woo! Anyway, can we get in some trading? Can we talk about some trading stuff today? We had the CPI report this morning. And people were, you going to bring up the CPI report or what?
Yes.
Just real quick on the CPI report. They are saying that the inflation numbers, which you guys got to remember, inflation numbers do not include fuel pricing, gasoline, whatever, no fuel pricing, and does not include your grocery bills, your food, and things of that nature. So just keep that in mind. While your food prices go up, while your fuel prices are holding steady and going up, the government doesn't think that has an impact on the economy enough to include it in the CPI report. Well, I mean, in a way, you got to understand. Listen, Eddie.
Yeah.
This is how you sum up the government in one word. Any numbers that ever come from the government, you can surmise it like this. They'll only put out numbers on things they can control. The Fed cannot control fuel prices. They can manipulate the market to control to move fuel prices, but they don't set gas prices. The Fed doesn't set oil prices. So they don't count that in the inflation report. The other thing the Fed can't control is food prices. They can't control the cost of a gallon of milk or a dozen eggs or a loaf of bread or that bag of Skittles that you like to sneak around into the movie theaters, right? They can't control that. So they don't feel like that's a number that should be included in the CPI. Everything else they control, they regulate. Big brother, however you want to call it, New World Order, World Economic Forum, whatever the hell you want to term it. If the government controls it, they got a way to manipulate it.
Or you win.
We know out on the street what's happening. Here, let me show you, Eddie. How many hours were you out yesterday driving, buddy?
Damn, I was out about a full 12. I was out a full 12.
Full 12 hours yesterday, right? Okay. How much money did you make in that full 12 hours?
I made like a little bit over $100.
Okay. everybody's experiencing in the rideshare game, everybody's experiencing the same freaking slowdown like everybody else, right? Everybody's experiencing the slowdown. Do you think it's because it's too many drivers? That could be a part of it. Do you think it's because, it's summertime? That could be a part of it. I personally think the larger piece of the pie, if we went 40, 30, 30, that 40% is people are broke, bro. People are freaking broke.
And they're trying to
These
find
delivery
other
apps.
ways.
Listen, the delivery apps, the DoorDashes, the Uber Eats, the Grubhub, right? Spark, all of that. They were already being like tip baited, no tip, no trip. Bro, y'all got to remember, people can't afford it. They order a Big Mac meal from McDonald's. Okay, that if they went to McDonald's, that Big Mac meal already cost them what, $10? I don't know. I don't eat at McDonald's. It's garbage. But if it's a $10 meal, well, I go to Wendy's. So if I get the #1 double medium with a Coke, it's $10.
Haven't you seen where the meat comes from McDonald's?
Wait. You're getting off subject. You listen. Stay on point. Stay on point, goddammit. If it costs you $10 to go yourself to get the meal, now if you're ordering it through a service, it's probably costing you $16 or $17 to have it delivered. And the driver's going to get $2.50 out of that. The company's going to keep the rest. It's just the way it is, bro. It's just the way it is. These people ain't got extra money. Ain't got extra money.
That's right.
So I don't know what people want.
30 minutes later, you're hungry again.
Yeah, you gotta recognize what it is, right? You gotta recognize what it is and where it's at. Commuter says Tesla to the moon.
The Tesla has been to the moon and back like 4 times already.
Bro.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we got Tesla right here. Let's see what Tesla's doing here this morning. This is Tesla, baby. This is on the 2-minute chart. Let's back it out on the. Let's go with the 30-minute chart. Tesla's been doing pretty good here. All right, we've been doing really, really, really good. It's taken 3 days though to get back to this one level. My fib extensions, the 255.27, and we're looking for 258.85. I do have a couple. I have an option, a long call option for June 30th. At the $330 mark. I also have an SPX going on right now that I should take my profits on this contract right now. Up 32% on this contract. SPX, up 32% on this contract. But I'm watching futures over here to see if it leads me out, if it'll help SPX keep going. So I need to pay attention here a little bit, y'all. I need to pay attention a little bit, y'all. Anyway, Andre says, yeah, he thinks because school is out. Yeah, so when I mention summertime, for ride slowdown, 100%. Schools are out. Schools are out. That's part of that. Not as many rides. Yeah, exactly. He's had 1 ride since 6 a.m., bro. He's had 1 ride since 6 a.m.
Yep, you got to pivot. You got to find what your second pivot is. I don't know if it's like a DoorDash or Roadie or anything like that. Because usually when people are not ordering rides, they're ordering something else. So
I'm hoping I didn't miss this move, Eddie.
Which move?
God
Which
dang
move?
it.
Which move?
Fuck. SPX. Because I was so busy over here with the aliens, and I needed to be over here.
You don't have your chart right next to you.
Doesn't matter. If I'm paying attention to the camera, I can't be paying attention here. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro.
It's okay, you know. Just
okay.
I just gotta be a little
It's
friend,
okay,
okay, and just watch.
Just with this SPX contract I am, it's a 0-day expiration. So I picked it up late last night. Aftermarket, you get 15 minutes to trade options. Aftermarket closes after 4. So I picked this up on a whim. Overnight, it did very well based on the movement of the market, futures. But right now, we're having a little pullback. So I should probably jump out of this contract because the more it pulls back, because it's a 0-day expiration, and SPX is the absolute, it is the wild, wild west in here. Like, these are contracts you generally don't want to mess with. You better be damn good at what you do if you're going to be messing with SPX, because the swings are crazy. It hit 110 already this morning, and right now it's sitting at 59. They're lightning quick, bro. Lightning quick.
Let's see what we got here. I'm looking at Tesla also. Tesla. Just waiting for a big move here. I'm watching for either Tesla or SPY to do a big move and then play the pullback as I always do. My 15 minutes are actually up.
Yeah. After you already cost me money. You cost me money, Eddie.
Yeah, the Tesla, man. I mean, Tesla is just SpaceX. I'm really looking what SpaceX is going to be doing for a little while now.
Eddie already cost me money.
They have these, Tesla has, SpaceX has these meetings, showing what they're doing and stuff and what they're working on and how far they have gotten. And I think, I don't know if they have like a group or something where you go to watch these things. And, Elon speaks about what's going on. He's like really in a rush to get to Mars. I'm wondering why. Oh, and by the way, when I had my two my SpaceX engineer in the car, I did mention helium-3, and he goes, "Yeah, I know." I was like, "Oh, very nice, very nice."
All right, Eddie, you're gonna have to cash at me about $100.
What's going on here?
That's what you cost me today.
I cost you about $100 today?
Yeah, you cost me about $100 already today. Fuck, dude. You're like another child.
Wait, hold on. No. Stop it.
Oh, let's see if we get a bounce here. See if SPY bounces off this 50 moving average. I still like where SPX is at. It's a pretty good gap up this morning. The futures are up there though, man. The futures are where I want them to be. GoldenEye Life. Yeah, I'll give you a hint. To keep busy, go Uber by a beach or riverfront. You're not wrong, sir. You're not wrong. I'm going to be living out there next week, bro. I'm moving to the beach next week.
Just give it a little bit of time because usually, it slows down for a little bit, but then it picks up. I have a private group that I follow on Facebook, which is a lot of drivers in there. Like that, there's like quite a lot of drivers in there. And
how do you guys do that, bro? Facebook is such a cesspool.
Yeah. What type of people you have in there?
I don't know. I ain't been on Facebook in about 4 years.
5 years. They bitch and they whine. They bitch and they whine. They bitch and they whine, and they go in there. So whenever they start whining about this, there's no work out there, whatever, blah blah blah, I stay out because I know they're going home because they're lazy.
All right. Well, listen. No more alien thumbnails. Everybody's out working, trying to make that money this morning, dude. You know what I mean? We got and our viewership is the lowest it's ever been.
Pivot.
Nobody loves us. Right?
Pivot.
Our viewership is low. I'm wondering if we're getting throttled.
No, Commuter, he wants to die in Mars. He wants to go live there. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I don't even know why he even wants to. What's his rush? You know, um,
He's going to Mars, dude.
yeah,
He's
he
definitely going
wants to
Mars.
go. He wants to go. I'm just wondering why.
Why not?
No, like
Space.
yeah, space.
The final frontier. To boldly go where no man has gone before.
To step in one planet and look beyond it to the next.
Awesome, dude. That's like a beautiful thing, isn't it?
Yeah. But he can only look at the moon and then look at Mars. And then from there, then you gotta figure it out. We're going planet hopping. Planet hopping.
Come on, Tesla. Get your big ass up there. Now, tomorrow, the next thing with the market now we got to worry about is tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Fed meeting, and we're going to find out if they're going to raise interest rates, if they're going to pause on the interest rate hikes. Right now, the consensus is there'll be a pause by the Fed. So today and tomorrow are really good opportunities. We thought with CPI, with the inflation number coming out, we kind of thought that we would have got a much stronger response.
But nope.
Whether up or down, but we really didn't.
Nope.
So the yoke's on us. The yoke is on us, my friends. So I'm going to sit on this contract for about another, what time is it? 9:52. I'm going to sit on this contract for about another 30 minutes, 40 minutes. By 10:30, I'll be out of this contract. Unless we get some really good movement here, pop at 10 o'clock. I might have to just take a loss on this contract, even though I could have been up on this contract.
Yeah.
But my buddy Eddie had me distracted with flying UFOs.
Yeah, but you believe it. By the way, Commuter Branch, yeah, it's every 2 years. So I think he's trying to catch that window. Like he needs to like, because it's the only
crazy,
time,
bro. That's crazy when you think about that, Hoss.
Because it's the shortest distance.
You know that, right? The shortest distance plus, but it's not only the shortest distance. They also have to use the moon as a slingshot to get the spacecraft around.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, the as they say, the stars got to align right. Oh shit! Here we go. App rides, Mister. I take everything. 100% completion or 100% acceptance. 0% cancellation. Buy stocks at low price, sell when they get high. Well, no sugar. No doubt.
That sounds like a good.
Get this guy a hand.
Yeah.
App rides, you're all right, buddy. We like you.
It's a slingshot. Yeah, definitely a slingshot. But it's, you know, it's not. That's not the issue. The issue is where the hell do you land this thing? I mean, it's not like
landed on the surface.
On the surface of what? Nobody knows what the surface looks like when he goes to land. That's why he's looking at craters, because they're usually flat.
At Mars?
At Mars, yeah.
Bro, where have you been? You, me and Kiara sat here one night and went through all the pyramids and the open doors. We know exactly what the surface of Mars is like and what it looks like.
Correct. What it looks like. You ever land? You can't just land a rocket anywhere and expect it for it to stay up.
Eddie, they've already done all this work.
Dad?
I agree with you. They want to go into a crater.
Yeah. Well, but why do they want to go into a crater? Because it's where you mostly find flat.
But listen to your question. Your question is, where are they going to? Where? How do you know it's safe to land on Mars?
Correct.
How do you know where to land it? We got robots. We got Wallies running around. We got Wallies running around Mars right now. They're like 12 of them.
Okay. It doesn't mean
they're like
anything.
They're like ants, dude. What are you talking about?
Dude, you're talking about, I don't know how many tons, and don't get me wrong, the gravity is a lot less there, but he talked about it. I was like, you can't just go anywhere around there and just land, and that's like an issue, because it's not like if this thing lands the wrong way, you know, you're pretty much screwed. Nobody could do.
Eddie.
Yeah, we know creators are solid. We know creators are solid, but remember, Mars is 30% less gravity.
Dude, hold on. Calm down. They land these little freaking rocket boosters in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean on this little tiny ship.
Uh-huh.
So I'm sure he can land on Mars. And Invisible River Ranch is right. He's been a little shaky since he blew those concrete. Bro, did you see?
It melted the fucking, bro.
Did you see melted the concrete, bro? Oh my God.
And he wants to land that heavy booster in the ocean.
All right. I'm going to have to get away from y'all for a minute. Go ahead, Eddie. Show's all yours, bro. Show's all yours.
Yeah, I know the heavy boosters. He wants to find a way to,
keep us entertained, homie. I gotta pay attention here.
Dude, heavy boosters, 30 something. What was it? 37 for engine or something like that. Ooh. Created a hole where there was already a hole. So
yeah, they had a convex dig out to try to get those flames so that when it came down, it gave it a little more room to the bottom and allowed it to spill out. What?
And the and the other thing,
so funny?
Where the hell do you land that thing?
What's so funny, bro?
Well, if concrete ain't good enough, what else? What are they gonna use?
What do you mean? What are they gonna use? They're gonna land that big. Did you ever see that movie 2012?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember when they're taking off from the Las Vegas airport in the big Russian jumbo transport jet, and like Las Vegas, everything is about Vegas, bro. Vegas gets all the aliens. Vegas is just. Granted, it's in the desert, but there's some good people in Vegas, man. Anyway. When the jet is pulling off, they finally get that big sun bumpkin in the air and everything's falling out underneath it. And he says, "Come on, baby, get your big ass up over there." That's what Elon's going to say. He's going to be in there.
Right? And then, Novus, all the girls and riches, yeah. Share.
All the fake women out there. It's a lot of fake women in Vegas, just like South Beach. Wow, not good here, man. Not good.
But the ironic thing, we were talking about it a little while ago, how he changed the tip of the rocket of the Starship. He wanted to look pointier.
Well, that's because you don't deal because there's
just for the
zero
hell of it.
Gravity in space. But it doesn't matter. It could be a blunt force object.
Yeah, correct.
In space, there's no friction.
He's like it doesn't really affect it that much, but he did it because of the movie. I never even seen it.
You never seen Spaceballs?
No, not Spaceballs. It was another movie about somebody that had It was a missile, and he's like, "Oh, it was a funny movie," and I think it was Adam Sandler that was playing the guy, and he wanted it to look pointier, so it looks more like aggressive.
Wasn't that wasn't?
I forgot what the name of the movie was, and he was talking about it.
I know what you're talking.
Oh, look at that! I have Mork and Mindy. No, I never seen this. Mork and Mindy. Holy shit! Wow, September 14th, 1978 to 1982.
Yeah, your ass wasn't even born yet.
I was born a year after.
All right, why is this doing this? Is this going to come in here and fill this gap?
Oh, that's right, Invisible Riddle. We don't need no CC rockets. In other words, do not jump into Bezos rockets. Okay?
Bezos, he's such a...
Dude.
He's such a tool, man. He is such a tool.
Do not, if you ever get a ride and it's Bezos written all over it, bro, I mean, look at SpaceX. SpaceX first rocket out into space. There's the little was he Chinese, Japanese, some rich guy, and he bought like a whole bunch of tickets, and he gave them away to the first people to go out and take a nice little ride to the moon and back. Guinea pigs. Guinea pigs.
Oh, bro. Oh, so I had my meeting with the CPA yesterday, bro.
Oh, okay. All right.
I had my meeting with the CPA yesterday. Hey, if you want to bring up your chart, bro, you can bring up your chart. You don't need to leave my chart.
Let's talk about it.
I'm just watching SPX and the futures here. That's all. ES1 and SPX. That's all. That's all I got up there. You can see my fib down here. See where we're at from the takeoff from this morning. See what happens. We've almost hit the first extension off the uptrend here. Looking to hit the second one. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm gonna make an agreement with this young lady. Well, she's a little older lady. Nice, really nice woman. She's out of Tampa, and she came highly recommended from my son because my son trusts nobody with his money, and he trusts her. Okay, that's all I got to say about that. Bro, the CPA, she was so spot on with what she was saying for small businesses, influencer accounts. You know, it's so spot on, man. We get so trapped up in you know, oh, it's going to cost this much money and we got to do this, we got to do that. Nah, bro, listen. At the end of the day, you do need a virtual address as an influencer. The type of address you get really depends on what you plan to attract in the future. If you plan on going after big time business credit, or you plan to pull in clients, listen, we're rideshare guys. That's what we do. Right? Everything we're doing now, my Uber mofos, what's up? Getting this money so we can make our money work for us. LFG. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give him one. I'm going to give him one.
This is Sparta!
Form your LLC. Get your EIN number. Right? Get you a virtual business address. It's like $10 a month. That's all you need. Right? Go open up your account and start throwing all your rideshare money in there, all your influencer money in there. Right? And then you can figure out your payroll. But she said something good to me yesterday that might not be what most people would want to do. But do, because don't be afraid to have write-offs. Your tax write-offs are huge. You don't have to declare. I think when you get your EIN, you got to declare what type of corporation you are.
Yes.
Dude, it's so much easier to run a home-based business than it was when I had my pro shops in the storefront. So much easier. And, you know, the number one thing where people get in trouble with business, right, is they mix their personal and their business accounts. And you can't do that. Just don't flip and do it.
Yeah. Did she tell you? Did she tell you that you get the first 2 years, kind of like, you know, like?
Yeah, of course. Well, I knew
you mess up, yeah.
Yeah, you know, you got it. But the one main thing is you got to make sure that address is right. So make sure you have your address correct when you first start your business, when you form your business. So, you know, but I needed to hear that because these CPAs, these grifters, right? They'll have you out here thinking you got to pay them $300 a month, $500 a month. I asked her, I said, well, what software? Do I need any software? Do I need QuickBooks? Nope. Just make sure you keep your finances separate. Pay yourself every week. Write yourself a check.
Or every month.
Pay yourself every week. Whatever. Right? Make sure you pay yourself. All I need are the bank statements. As long as you, as the owner, business owner, as long as you do it right, it makes their job very, very, very easy. And then you can pay your taxes at the end of the year. So take 15% every time you get a paycheck. take 15%, put that into a little savings account, and you ain't got to worry about it. It's done. You got it.
And then if you don't owe any taxes, then that would be yours to keep, that 15%.
It's like a savings account.
Yep.
It's like a savings
and then
account.
you can leave it or use it, but it forces you into putting money away.
So at the end of the day, bro, any business, all business is, you know, just you got to be disciplined, bro. You got to want to do it. So Glide here. Okay, Glide. I'm trading Tesla. That's all I trade. Although I am in a little SPX call right now. Eddie cost me money this morning because he wanted to talk about freaking aliens because he's got this addiction to anal babies, you know, and so he cost me a lot of money. But that's okay. It's okay. Meanwhile,
Breaking news.
Oh no, nothing about no motherfucking Vinny, no goddamn Eddie, no motherfucking morning show. I don't know what you're talking about. Now I know one motherfucking thing, no. I know it's hot in the motherfucker. Hot in the motherfucker. I'm telling you right now, it's hot in the motherfucker.
all right. Thanks for that report, Jeff Mack. We do appreciate that weather report. It is kind of warm, bro. It's heating up. It's heating up out here, man.
Hit 100 yesterday
out here.
over here.
So
It was hot.
See, here we go. Here we go. Novice Bet says we need a debate on this. Everyone looking to save money on tax using business, but then nobody asks the question, what's the break-even income? We're rideshare drivers, Novice. We're rideshare drivers that happen to have a little bit of something here, a little bit of something there. You take these little bit of different income streams, and that's your money. I mean, what's there to debate on? The idea is to pay less taxes. At the end of the year, you want to pay less taxes. And in order to do that, you either don't tell the government about your money or you have tax write-offs. So let's have the debate, bro. Let's get it.
Yeah, no, well, I think what Novus is trying to get to is that he go, because, you know, when I was starting making this conversation, and it makes sense, but I was just, you know, I was doing the business to establish credit, and I could get the credit cards just to say if something happens, I got something to back me up on. Anyway, so the idea was like, he was telling me that, you know, I don't need the business. I never needed to incorporate, and I never needed to use any of these programs. So I could have saved up thousands of dollars every year. But the reason was because I wasn't making enough money, because the idea of a corporation is to save in taxes. But the deductions that I had on my personal were more than enough to reduce my taxes down to zero. So I wouldn't have to pay any taxes at the end of the year. So the LLC became an expense because now I need to, you know, pay a CPA for business and then for personal. The bookkeeper, the program, yeah.
Based on Eddie using his type, it cost him more using Type S versus none.
Yeah.
Well, but that's what isn't that what I was just kind of saying though? Like my new CPA just told me, keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. That's what she just told me. Just keep it simple.
And but I know what Novus is saying, but I was trying to tell Novus that I was trying to establish credit, because I could never get a car under my name, you know. And
well, can we be honest about something?
What?
Can we be honest about something?
Yeah, what is it?
Okay, I don't know Novice. I don't know his background. I don't know his financials. I don't know anything. But it seems to me from our conversations we have here, Novice is already set. He has a solid financial foundation. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. A lot of people don't. So a lot of people got to build up from the bottom. Right? Okay, Novice. Novice says he's financially secured. You work for the IRS as well? Well, you know what? Then you got to go. Well, I'm going to block you off the channel. We don't need none of them some bitches around here. I'm joking.
Novus, are you armed, Novus?
Don't say you're working for the IRS, bro.
Don't say.
Because if you're working for the IRS, I swear to Jesus, I will block your ass off my channel. And I'll go anally probe Eddie over there, and we'll get you
We'll
blocked
have a
off that
ship
too.
crash into your backyard.
You ain't lying.
And we'll
Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Here comes the retracement.
yeah.
Here we come. We're gonna retrace here.
Yeah, let's see. I'm just waiting for it to break down on SPY right here. Tesla is just not doing it, so looks a lot cleaner.
My point is, before we had to throw the IRS agent out of here, my point is a lot of people are coming off the bottom, bro. They don't know no better, so they don't have that financial security at the bottom to cover them up. They can't sit at home waiting for a ride on UberX in the middle of Donald Trumpville up there, where ain't nobody ordering UberX. Why I can't get a ride? So people need to know this, because the standard deduction, I mean, they might be fine with that. They might be fine with standard deductions, doing a Schedule C when they do their taxes, right? They might be fine with that. But I don't think most people, they want to learn to run a business. But, another good thing I've always said about driving Uber, Lyft, or any of the apps, DoorDash, whatever, is that it gives you an opportunity to learn how to build a business. How many people can just jump in their car, download an app, sign up, and be their own business, start their own business? That's the problem with a lot of goddamn drivers. I know I'm probably going to lose some people here, but that's all right too. A lot of drivers are freaking lazy. They don't have any ambition. You want to know why you don't have any solidarity in the rideshare game with drivers? Because drivers are lazy.
Go, 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 go.
Listen, you're costing me money again.
What are you talking about, bro? I'm rooting for you.
Are you in a put?
Yeah.
Are you in a put? See, that's what I'm saying. You're costing me money again. You need to go away. So drivers are just absolutely lazy, bro. Lazy. Boy, I tell you, if I had no friends, if I had no enemies, I'd have no friends. No, Eddie, you're costing me money again, going the opposite way on me. We're supposed to be team here. Drivers are lazy, bro. They don't take advantage of the opportunity in front of them. I don't care if you're full-time or part-time. All these gig apps give you an opportunity how to build a business. And the only thing you're investing is your time in your car, which are huge write-offs. But they're too lazy. You'll never have solidarity because most drivers think like a freaking employee. They want to be a goddamn employee. They don't want to be a business. They don't know how to be independent. Their whole life, they've been told, go to school, get a good education, get a job, slave for somebody else.
Tell them what the idea of right.
I ain't talking to Eddie. Eddie's over there pissing me off right now. He went one way and he knows I'm the other way, and he's just being a dick. He's being a male phallus. Look at him. Wow, this is a big dump, though. This is a big dump. God damn it. That means I got to go listen to this jackass over here on the side. Shit. Sugar.
Sugar honey iced tea.
Was this the one? Yep, that's my guy right there. He was smart, though. He was saying it yesterday. Needed to wait on the pullback. So I'm good. I haven't really made any trades. I'm just carrying over this SPX contract from yesterday. So anyway, until drivers get their name, until drivers get their head out their ass and start treating themselves like a real business and taking it serious. Now, listen, if you don't want to be a business, you're just in. We know the turnover rate for rideshare for gig work is like 70% over a 90-period day. Most drivers get in, and then in 90 days they get out. That's fine. But for those that are constantly in this, whether it's part-time or full-time, if you're not running it like a business, you're doing yourself and the rest of the community a big disservice.
Yeah, you just take your money, take your ride-sharing money and reinvest it into something else, no matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it is.
Well, a lot of people get into it just because they need extra money.
You know,
like every summer, like somebody mentioned earlier, right? School's out. So now a lot of teachers turn to gig work to supplement their income. Not realizing, well, hey, you're coming in at the worst time into the gig work, but they don't care. They'll go out there and make a couple bucks.
Yeah, because they're watching our videos.
You know?
That's why.
They're watching your videos. They're not watching my videos. I should get out of here. Take this little loss I got.
Come on, Reggie.
But we're gonna hold on to it for a few minutes.
Doesn't mean anything yet.
I got another 15 minutes. Still got 15 minutes.
It doesn't mean anything yet. What I got here. Until it truly just drops, which it actually didn't.
Oh, my tax was 0. That's easy. It is. Yeah, I know. Most rideshare drivers don't need to incorporate because their standard deduction is way more. Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with you, novice. 70% of the drivers only drive about 90 days. So yes, I'm not talking about those drivers, but they do hurt. Those temporary drivers do hurt those that are long-term drivers, because those temporary drivers don't give a shit. They got no skin in the game. They have no skin in the game, bro.
It's all about the ones that have no choice.
Well, no choice. I can't say that. I have choice.
But to take the ride and just go and just deal with it.
You have a choice. I have a choice.
You know.
But what I'm suggesting is this is why you'll never have solidarity in the rideshare game. So all these rideshare channels out here, I'm not going to mention names, but this is why the drama-filled channels always have a lot of subscribers, right? Because people get in, they come in with a good positive attitude, and within a month, because it's turning out not to be what was promised to them by the apps, they fall into the mini-me, Dr. Evil of these channels. That, oh my God, don't do it. Oh my God, don't do it. But hey, use my link below to sign up. Those assholes. And there you go. I don't know. Maybe it's me, bro. Maybe it's just me. I'll shut up. Maybe it's just me.
But that's the idea. You make the money and you take the money and you invest it, because there is going to be a slow season, for which we are in a slow season. So they should have expected this. I was expecting it. I mean, I was really expecting my car to break down for 4 days straight. That sucked really bad. I only made like $740.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Yeah, I know that. But those are unexpected things that happen in the gig. But I stuck with it. I waited. Now I'm back on the road. And it's still slow. I made $116 yesterday. Worked full 12. I think I hit the road at I think it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 something in the morning. Okay, all the way through till about what, like 8? No, till about 9. So,
well, Glide wants to know why do I choose Tesla as my baby? Because Tesla's the second most traded asset on the stock market every single day, and Tesla is pretty predictable. For the most part, you always have volume. You always have price action. The only thing traded more would be SPX, and SPX is the absolute wild west. Anything and everything happens with SPX. You could be down 80%, and in 5 minutes you could be up 80%. With Tesla, I think it's a pretty predictable. It's a pretty predictable asset, especially if you're trading options. To the upside or the downside. That's why I like Tesla. I got some, my mentor is like, you should open your mind to other things. The problem with opening your mind to other things is you don't understand what they do. For me, this is just me. You get a stock tip. Okay, you can run with a stock tip. But if you have no history, no working knowledge of how the stock moves, how it reacts to news, it's like throwing a dart at a dartboard, in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Okay, I'm out of that put. It was a SPY put, though. It was not a Tesla.
So anyway, Eddie, I don't know, bro. I'm a little out of whack today. I just went into a nasty little tirade there. My bad, dog.
Not really.
I ain't trying to jack.
That was not one of your
show.
tirades. That was not one of your tirades. But people need to understand that if you're gonna get into the ride sharing to make money, and because there's some things going on that you need money to pay for, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, the money is there, but you need to need to work on something additional to make you even more money on top of that, just in case something doesn't start working out. That's why in the Robert Kiyosaki book you have the quadrant. You have income from 4 different types of sources: business, real estate, investments, and it will be your job. So if 2 of them fail, you have the other 2 that'll carry you over.
Yeah, of course. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, that's listen. I'm not afraid to show or to tell what I think. I wouldn't be doing YouTube if I didn't start Rideshare. So YouTube now pays my light bill every month. You know what I mean? YouTube pays my light bill, right? It's $150 a month. That's about where I'm at.
And do not live among your means.
So it's an additional stream of income. My trading is my trading. I have good weeks. I have bad weeks. I have, thankfully I have more good weeks than bad weeks. But what I'm saying is, it's another stream of income.
So what I'm doing right now, YouTube pays for my PC that I have right now. Once I'm done paying for that, then my next one is going to be my 3D printer. Gotta work with it. Yeah, figure out what you want to do, and then just go for it. By the way, hold on. Let me see. I've been seeing a lot of I didn't know that Etsy sells because I always thought the same people that were selling us stuff were actually 3D printed things, and for which it is on Etsy. But what I've seen people that are doing is that they buy 3D printed things and then they just go ahead and resell it on Etsy for more money. I just thought for some reason, after these guys designed the whole entire file and then you buy the file so you can print it for yourself, I didn't think that you would be able to sell the same product right back out. Not unless that's considered to be kind of like a, disrespectful way of profiting out of somebody else.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, they created, it was...
If you buy it and flip it, what's wrong with that?
No. It's the file. So you buy the file, right, and you print yourself a Iron Man helmet, fully workable with a detachable face that comes off up and down on its own. But the guy that designed it, he put in his time and effort to put it out there, and then you buy the file so you can print it for yourself. But I'm just wondering what happens when these people start selling it on their own, when they didn't do any of the work. They just downloaded the file and printed it.
Oh, welcome to China.
Yeah.
That's the risk you take. That's the risk you take when you use a third party to produce your product. If you don't have the patent on it, and even if you do have the patent on it, then it's then you still, now you got to go fight them in court. And if they know you don't have the means to fight them in court, they're going to take your shit anyway. It's called the IRS, which is why I want Nova's Bets out of here. There was a joke there, Eddie. Nobody liked the joke. Nobody liked the joke.
No, it was not funny. It was not funny. Don't listen to him, Novus. Don't listen to him.
Listen, you and Novice can go have your anal. You know what? You know what? I got something.
China.
For you, bro. I got something for you, bro.
Breaking news.
I saw that coming.
You and Novice. You and Novice.
It would be funny if you put Novice's picture on it, too.
If I have a picture of Novice, I will do it. At least with a trademark, the letter from lawyer makes them think. I agree. It does make them think. You know, as an example, I have two trademarks, right, for my shops. I've got 2 trademarks, 2 copyrights, right? I have a bowling team in Atlanta that still uses my logo and my trademark as their bowling team name. And every year, I swear, even to this day, they've been using it now for about 6 years. Every year they call me and ask me, "Hey, Vinny, we still good?" Hell yeah, Mary. You don't have to count. You don't have to call me. We're good. But I'm just saying, most companies like China, like Korea, like all these companies everybody wants to cozy up next to, they steal your intellectual property. I mean, bro, come on. How many times have we bought DVDs? Remember when DVDs were a thing? And you go somewhere and somebody be standing out in front of the store with a whole, "Hey, I got a bootleg version of this, got a bootleg version of that." And you'd pay $5 because your cheap ass didn't want to go buy the fucking DVD to begin with.
VHS.
Right?
VHS.
And then you get the copy, you get home, and it's either a blank CD, and all they did was just sell you a blank CD or a DVD, or you couldn't even hear the damn movie. It was so bad. It was somebody went in there with a camcorder. You know, you get what you pay for, bro. I don't know. Musicians get killed. They get killed for their music. You know, I pay $15 a month for Epidemic Music to make all my videos. Because those artists, the music I use, they get paid for that when I download or use their title. They did that work. They should get paid. That's just me, though. That's just me. What do I know? I'm just a dumbass Uber driver. Anyway, Eddie, what else is going on? Big, nice retracement here. Look at this retracement right here, buddy, on the futures. Look at this. Look at this retracement right here. Hold on. Let me get this right. I want to be right for Eddie. Big retracement off this low here. Big retracement off this low here. Let me smooth that one out. And let's get this one out where it needs to be. Look at that big retracement right there, Edward. All the way into the buy zone.
What you got there? Is that Tesla?
No. You want Tesla? I'll show you Tesla. There's Tesla. There's Tesla for you. That's on the 30-minute chart. We'll break you back down to the 2-minute chart for those in the back.
Oh, show them the store. Show them your store.
Show them what store?
The store, the Rideshare Garage store.
Ah, man. Ain't nobody trying to buy nothing today, bro. They're broke. They're broke. But in the upper left-hand corner, there is a QR code there. If you're curious in any Rideshare Garage, shirts, hats, beanies. We have King Queen beanies, hats, t-shirts, coffee mugs. I should have it's already shipped out, so I should have some samples here in a couple of days. They're on their way. And if you have any suggestions, reach out to Follow Keys Tracks, our executive producer, our website designer, our Shopify concierge. She can if you got anything, she can damn sure design it and get it up. If you're on my feed, if you look down in the description, you can see some of the products down there. They're there for you. You can take a look at them. If you're on Twitch, come on over to YouTube, and you can get a hold of the store or just scan the code, upper left-hand corner. I am today working on some in the morning coffee mugs and t-shirts. I don't care what Eddie says anymore. Eddie don't pay my bills.
No, what's the big deal?
But, you know, if you buy an Eddie shirt, Eddie has a shirt in the Rideshare Garage. Don't you, Eddie? What does your shirt say?
Yes, I do.
What does your shirt say, Eddie?
Don't nobody cares. We're a quarter.
Yep. So every time you buy a shirt, an Eddie shirt or a Jeff Talk shirt, you know, they get a small percentage of that, of the proceeds goes back to them. So you're supporting everybody in the group. I mean, that's only if you like hearing me and Eddie argue, or maybe watching Eddie. You know.
Meme wars also. Now you got the video.
What? You don't want to start these meme wars, dude. Don't start the meme wars. You're gonna start meme wars.
I'm telling you, you should have watched my short.
I didn't see Melvin.
I was laughing at my own short.
Oh, you crack yourself up. That's an awesome thing.
Yeah,
Melvin!
This is Sparta!
How was your market, Melvin? Is it moving or is it slow for you too?
San Antonio. How's San Antonio? Yeah, right?
I know it's been slow. I know it's been slow.
Oh, my God. Invisible's like the cat's going to sell shirts. Let's go. Let's get the cat selling shirts. Waiting on this little bounce back here. I don't know why I'm waiting on it. There you go. See that, Eddie? Classic, bro. Classic. 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 Like you stole something, dude. Like it stole something.
It's just that I have the Rideshare Garage thing on it and I can't see it.
You got the Rideshare Garage thing on what?
Hold on.
You know what? Hey, you know what? Since you're being a little wussy today, what can't you see? What can't you see?
I just want to see what you have up there.
Big ass chart over the whole screen, but this little QR code,
yeah,
you can't see.
Damn it! I have all of our screens and stuff on the left-hand side.
Damn sissy boy. Anyway, we have a classic here. I'll make it even bigger for you. Okay. Can you see it now? Classic retracement. Classic. Right off the low here. Here, I'm gonna put little markers for you, sir. Okay. See that? Classic. I'm even gonna change the color on this. So that. There you go, Eddie. Classic off the bottom. Can you see the big bottom here? It looks like the circle that landed in the back of Las Vegas. The alien craft right here. Okay. Came up to the top. Retraced down into this between the 61.8 and 78.6. Pumped in there a couple of times. And now we're bouncing back up again. So that's a classic, you know. Buy, play the upside. You could have caught this bounce off the 50, back up, set a new high a day, right, in this time frame. Retrace back down. It's a big leg down. There's so many ways you could play this, bro. So many ways. Could have played it this way. Could have played it from here to here. There's one zone. Could have played it from here to here. That's another zone. I'm just drawing lines everywhere. You could have played it from this point here back down again. So many ways you could play this. Depends on your appetite for destruction. That's all. Zones, baby. Play your zones. Trade your zones.
All right, let's do this. Or I could just do this. I'm literally playing the zones right now. But this is on Tesla, so where is it?
Here we go. Come on, baby. Let's go. Eddie, you're not talking. Nobody's here, bro. Nobody's listening to
Yeah,
us.
no. All right. Yeah, no. We got
talk
it. We got some people in here. They scanned the QR code and all that stuff for the store. I think it was.
I can't keep carrying you like this, bro. I can't keep carrying you like this.
Well, you're gonna have to do it anyway. You know more about the stock market than I do, but this is what we're doing to pivot out of here. So, well, hold on. Let me put my chart up.
I just did. I just put your little chart up. Your little yellow line over the green line.
Not that one. This one. So, I don't know. Matches up, zones, and I'm trying to play the zones here, see what happens. And then in the SPY, yep, let me see. I just got to mark it right.
Just waiting for the market to make a decision here. Remember yesterday, I don't know. Oh, Eddie, you were out driving, dude. Yesterday, late afternoon, the market made a nice move to the upside yesterday in anticipation of the CPI report. Plus, a lot of puts expire this week. A lot of option puts expire this week. So these short sellers, short sellers are starting to capitulate. They're starting to get out before they cost them too much money. So you get these little short squeezes in the market. So I'm anticipating another short squeeze right now. Thought we would have had it already. Maybe they're going to wait till tomorrow. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm keeping an eye on it. Usually I wait for news. I wait for a big move, but it's not moving. It's not really moving the way that I usually like it for it to move, but I guess we're going to have to wait till tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow we get the decision on the
Yep, we get the
decision on the Fed hike. So I didn't listen. I haven't put a lot of risk out there today.
And everything's at 8:30 a.m.
I'm down $50 today. That's what I'm down. I'm down $48 right now on the day. No big deal. So, and right now with the markets, especially with Uber and Rideshare being so damn slow, like I don't see the need to run my happy ass out there. You know, I don't see the need to run my ass out there and sit out in that hot ass sun, because it is hot here, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. We got some heat down here.
Yeah, no, there is. Here, you don't even need a barbecue.
What's that?
That's how hot it gets.
I mean, this is my this is what it looks like around me right now. Right? So let's get to the radar. We got some rain over the Bahamas here.
Bermuda, Bahama, come on, baby mama.
We basically have no wind. We basically have no breeze. 4 miles an hour. That's not a breeze. Our cloud cover is nothing. So we got nothing shielding us from the sun. Bahamas look good right now, though, dude. Once that rain clears out, the Bahamas is going to be awesome. Our humidity is at 76% right now. 77% right now.
Compare it to Austin. Compare or to Texas.
The one good thing is we got good air quality, dude. Our air quality in Lauderdale is good, really good. And Austin, all right. So we'll say,
what's that yellow?
It ain't good. Green is good. Yellow is medium. Where's Austin at? There's Austin. Your air quality sucks.
Damn.
It sucks. It's 89. What's your wind like? Y'all, at least you guys got a breeze.
No.
But
you don't here you don't want breezes. They're hot breezes.
Yeah, but the problem with your breeze is it's pulling up all the hot air.
Yep.
It's bringing that moisture off the ocean, off the Gulf. That hot ass air, man. See if y'all got any fires out there by you guys. Nope. Bro, you want to see something cool about this? This is where all the...
I was going to say, how's Canada's fire?
They don't show me Canada's fire for some reason.
That thing is like, takes the whole top left corner. That's how big the fire was.
Yeah, I think their fires are, they don't want us to be able to see their fires. It's a conspiracy theory. Severe weather, heat advisories. Here's all your severe weather right now, which could be heat. But here's the one that gets me, bro. Check this out. Earthquakes. These are all the active earthquakes right now that are being measured around the world. You know where I never see earthquakes? Africa. I never see earthquakes in Africa.
I'm a little surprised given that they're actually splitting.
They are, right?
Yeah.
You know about the split.
There's a split, though. A nice big chunk of Africa splitting off. I wonder who's gonna take it over.
So Western Texas, you guys got a 2.9 out there. Oklahoma's always, because Oklahoma's on a fault. California, let's see, it ain't enough to break it off into the ocean yet. But here's the fault line, San Andreas fault right here. Or is this one right here? I forget where this fault line is. No, it's right here. You can see it. That's the fault line right there. LA, no, Stephen's safe. Stephen's safe. And then look here, bro. Your island's always got earthquakes, bro.
Did you see? You know how there is every day. There is
every day.
It sits around fault lines. Puerto Rico is like I think in the deepest part of the ocean. But that we have a couple of fault lines that intersect right there.
Yeah, there's a fault line that comes. It comes up this way, crosses through there, comes through Haiti, down through Jamaica, kicks up the western curve, and runs right in, believe it or not, into our Mississippi River. All right, temperatures. It's hot. Damn hot. There, it's hot, bro. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. So there you go. There's a real-time weather forecast for you.
Yeah, I'm looking at the fault lines for PR. But yeah, and this is like every day at night. I used to feel like my bed used to shake slightly every night.
Earthquakes?
Yeah, and if you're not from there, you feel it, because you feel like your bed is like slightly shaking a little bit. You're like, what's going on? But a lot of people that live there for such a long time, they're so used to it, they don't even feel it anymore. But it does sit on these really, really sketchy fault lines. It was just like, I'm just wondering how Puerto Rico is just still able to not have any catastrophic, except for the hurricane. That damn Hurricane Maria. By the way, at the beach, there was this one place where it was actually it was a hole on a rock that stuck out into the ocean, right? And
Okay.
it's gone, freaking crumbled. It's just a big rock, and you could go under it from the in the water. You could go in it and go out the other side. It was pretty cool, It was just like a hole, like in the rock that extended out into the ocean. But then I think it was the hurricane. After the hurricane, it's gone, no more. So anyway, 9:45. We got 15 minutes before we decide what the hell is gonna happen.
I'm looking at the option chain for tomorrow, bro. Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm hoping Tesla bottomed out here at least for the day.
Wow. Interesting. Interesting watching the option chain. Yeah, I missed it, bro. When we were talking, I wasn't paying attention to the damn charts, and that cost me a fair amount of money.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the room for a little bit, Kiki. If you want to come in, we're gonna be talking about tomorrow.
Well, we have to exit the live and come back in, but yeah, we can come back in. Oh man. So Eddie, have you been doing any X rides? Did you have X on yesterday?
Actually, I turned X rides, and I was not getting X rides. I was getting Premier XLs, but X rides or shared, nothing. Nothing. That's why I had to move.
Nothing.
The moment I started moving, all right, it started giving me rides, but they were like XL, they were Premier rides, not even Comfort. But I was getting favored more by Lyft than I was with Uber yesterday, because I made $80 with Lyft.
That's because they're bastardizing the rides. Like Lyft is absolutely 100% paying cheaper, paying out less than Uber. So if you're a quantity guy or if you're a quantity driver, more rides to get your money versus quality rides, less rides to get your money, you're going to do a lot more rides on Lyft than Uber right now. Because Uber's still paying out drivers pretty good. Well, let me rephrase that. Uber's still paying me my worth. I don't care what they charge in the rider. They're still paying me what I'm worth. They meet my standard. Lyft hasn't met my standard in months. Months. Dude, we had a Lux Black come across a request, right? And I think I took a snapshot of it. I'm not sure. Dude, it was like $1.70 a mile. 4 months ago, Lyft Black used to pay $2.40 a mile.
Well, people have been calling for Black XLs because they go into the airport, and they've been asking. He's like, "How come they keep giving me the SUV and they don't give me the big black trucks?" I was like, "It's because people are not driving them. There's a lot out there, but they're just not driving." That's what I'm thinking is going on.
Vinny, are you basing the ride on your caddy? What the hell does that mean? I don't understand what that means.
Well, yeah. Well, Vinny's caddy. Well, both our caddies qualify for the Black XL.
I've never had anybody.
That's why we got the rides. That's why we get the rides.
I only had one group on my worth. No, my worth isn't based on the caddy. My worth is based on me. But ride types, I'll answer it this way, novice. Ride types have a certain value to them. So if you order, as an example, if you go to a limo company and you say, "Hey, I need a car," and they send you a taxi cab, are you still willing to pay that same money for the taxi, even though you ordered a limo? Why? I don't understand. I guess I'm trying to wrap my head around what you're asking now. Yeah, you have to base it on the worth of the platform. Because look, the Caddy is on the same platform as the QX60, as the Suburban, as the Escalade, as the Navigator, as the Aviator. We're all on the same platform. So your worth has to be by the platform. And when you get a Lux Black is an ego thing for the rider, but they expect a certain level of professionalism with that ride type. If they just want to get a ride, they'll order a Lyft or an Uber X. That's not what they're ordering. So yeah, if more is expected of you, then you have to raise your worth in that ride platform, in that ride type. That, as another example, if you're somebody who puts water in your car, if you're the type of person who keeps water in your vehicle for your riders, you might not put water out for an Uber X ride. I wouldn't. But if I got a Lux Black XL, I'm pulling out the good water,
the mineral water,
the smart water. I ain't pulling out no fucking mineral water. But I'm gonna pull out the good water and I'm gonna put them in the cup holders and in the doors because that's part of the service. But you got people out there. Well, you should never put. Your comment is that Uber paid your worth. So I'm asking, what paid if worth? Since rideshare is not my thing, I wonder what's the right paid. Yeah, right, Kiki, great value water? Nah, not even for X-Riders. Fuckers, they ain't paying enough for that. If they ain't paying, they ain't. As they say in Hialeah, bro, no money, no coco. Well, your worth is based on the platform. Your worth is based on the platform, novice. If you're driving X, then it's X. Get glad with the great crystals and mineral water when Vinny pulls up.
I would want to put water in there, but it's just like getting XL rides are like not as common. The black XLs, they're not as common. So, and with this heat, water's going to warm up really fast. And then having a cooler in the back kind of takes up room.
See, but now you're talking about who is worth that platform. How much is that platform worth to you as a driver? If you're going to do all of this, then that goddamn ride's got to pay a certain amount. Whether it's per minute, per mile, however you base the ride. Because that's up to the individuals. When you're in my market, when you're in novice, when you're in the market we are, you can do a lot more miles in a lot less minutes. But if you're in LA, you're going to do a lot less miles in a lot more minutes. So if you're in Chicago with Brandon, that was rude.
Sorry.
Fucking rude, dude. Just rude. If you're in Chicago, it's more minute-based, time-based than mileage-based. And we got to keep having this. I don't know why we argue about that part of it, but
yeah, but those
know your worth.
Those are little things that you put in there to increase the value. This way, I don't know. I guess clients will compliment. Give you a nice little.
Whoa! Wait, how do you increase your value to the rideshare apps? You can't increase your value to them.
No.
Exactly. So why would you increase the value to the rider?
Because it's just
tip?
it's like me vacuuming the car and keeping it clean every time I go pick up the rider.
Well, that's expected, right?
Correct. But you do it anyway. I mean, you don't have to.
Your driver DNA.
But I still do it anyway. DNA. Sometimes a driver will be like, "Hey, would it be okay if we stop at the store so I can get like something really quick?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, sure."
See, while I get it, it depends on the ride platform. If it's a regular XL and it's a short trip and they want to stop, I can't do that, bro. I got to go A to B. I'm prepaid for the ride. So if I'm prepaid for the ride and they don't make adjustments, I'm not giving anything extra. Now, if they flip a $10 or a $20 bill on top of it, then yeah, we can stop.
See what I mean?
I'm just saying. But they got to flip that out up front. I'm not going to Hope don't pay your light bill. Hope don't pay your rent or your mortgage. Hope don't pay your car maintenance. Show me the money. You understand? Show me the money. And we got it.
You know what I mean? Jelly bean.
No money, no cocoa.
What movie was that?
It's not a movie. That's a saying in Hialeah. Hialeah, man. Do you know what I mean, bro?
Never been to Hialeah. We got 5 minutes left. Nothing going on. God damn it.
If you live in my market, if you live in my market, if you're down here in South Florida, you know exactly where Hialeah is. Ooh! Ooh!
Ah, look at that.
Novice is he's gonna come over to the white side with me. Watch. He's gonna get away from your dark shit. He's gonna come with me. Novice, I'm gonna convert Novice. I'm gonna convert Novice. Yeah, I'll tip you in the app is BS. 100%.
Oh, you know they ain't putting nothing in there. You know they ain't doing
not a damn thing. Not a damn thing.
And they'll even say to you that they're like, yeah, dude, I'll take care of you in the app. I was like, sure.
Bro, these people don't care. They don't care. The minute I hear, oh, I'll tip you in the app, okay. At that point, I just okay, there ain't no tip coming on this one.
Yeah, that's right. Because even if they tip good, we ain't gonna get it. That's why I gave that girl that drove me over.
That's the other part to that.
Well, that's why I tipped the girl ahead of time. $20. I was like, there you go. Let's go for the ride.
Bro, she had pretty hands, dude. She had pretty hands. I saw her nice manicured nails on there. Was she hanging out with Ceci, getting her hands done?
I don't know.
She had pretty hands.
You never know.
Hey, a woman with pretty hands. A woman with pretty hands.
But I believe that was her Tesla.
Beautiful deal.
I think that was her own Tesla. So.
Speaking of which, I got something coming down the pipe next week.
You always got something coming up.
I got something coming down the pipe next week.
What? Tilo electric mini truck first look. The tiny cyber truck you have been waiting for. Not. Yeah, sure. Who's going to buy it? Damn thing looks so ugly. It's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my this looks so much better. Can't believe people with the damn designs.
What are we doing here, dude? I tell you, it's amazing. I guess the market is it
doesn't want to do anything.
No, which is the exact opposite of what we thought we would see today. I mean, listen, we did have a gap up overnight and a slight obviously we had a retracement, right? Here's the retracement. We did have a gap up overnight. So here's a retracement on the futures, and it's holding the level. See, here we go again, Edward, right? Off the bounce, off the retracement, still rolling, still heading up, right? We got a nice leg up. I mean, it's there. I haven't driven like 3-4 weeks, but I keep getting tips coming in.
Really?
Novice says he ain't drove in 3 or 4 weeks. I didn't even think he drove, bro. I thought you just jumped in the car and like drove around with the app on.
yeah. I said no. He just goes in circles, right? And you're like, no, there's no casino over there. No, the girls are ugly over there. No, he just keeps going in circles and circles. Right?
That's what I thought.
He probably goes to an empty lot and steps on it really quick, then wee. No, miss. Yeah, and you say, bro. Hold on. Put. What do you record?
No, I got it.
Record yourself, Novus. I want to see what you do all day, and just leave the camera recording. Don't even like look at it or talk to it. Just want to see what you do all day.
You see, y'all, we are LGBTQ friendly. Eddie and Novice are doing bro cams over there, having fun with each other. It's okay. Everybody's welcome. Anybody knows how the market for Uber and Lyft in Charlotte, North Carolina is? You would probably want to go check out Welty's channel, UUELETTE, something like that. Okay. He's in North Carolina. I have no idea, Raymond. I ain't ever been up there, bro. I haven't been to North Carolina in well over a year and a half. Eddie, it's 11 o'clock, bro.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock.
Markets are just kind of consolidating here. If you look at it, listen, here it is. We got consolidation, right? We got a range going on here. It's yesterday's low. That's off that. Okay, there's today's high. We're in a range. The good thing about the range is that we're trending up. Good thing about the range is we are trending up. So if you're into Tesla, here you go. This is the extensions based off 2 days ago.
Me, gentlemen.
I'm in a long swing put. I'm in a long swing call. We can see our volume here, right? Where the good volume is at. It's holding. And we're looking for 258.85. That's what we're hunting. It'll probably pop. I don't think it'll pop today unless we have more capitulation at the end of the day. We get more people selling out their short positions. This is where we're at. So there you go. That's my story for Tesla right now. This is my story for Tesla. It's a 5-minute chart.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I just don't see
there
anything.
You go.
I'm just waiting for it to get up there. It looks like it's going to be going up there too into that zone that I have.
Yep, just got to wait. You know, trading is 90% patience, 10% execution. Knowing when to execute your plan.
So someone just called, but it looks like they were calling my business phone number. But I can't talk to you right now. You should have known that I'm actually live. See that 423 trips? This is Uber. You know, they keep talking. Uber keeps talking about my Medicaid access or like a health whatever program, but it's just like, you know, do you still have it after they close your, after they close your account or they deactivate you?
I have no idea.
This is one of those.
What was the question? I just took my loss in that. Contract.
In which, in the call that you had with Tesla?
No.
Oh, the SPX.
Oh, the SPX. I took my loss. Yep. Just means that you're gonna have to carry the show in the mornings. If I'm carrying a call overnight, I'll have to come in after I'm done with the trade and come on to the show because that one kind of sucked a little. That's about a $55 loss I took on that contract.
Well, that's okay.
But I like what Tesla's doing here.
Yeah, Tesla is trickling up on the first pullback for which I am in. So it's only a $61 call. So I'm just, holding on to it. See what happens.
This 270 looks interesting for this week. So this 270 good. Something I'll keep an eye on now. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Bromance. Yeah, I haven't talked to Novus in a little bit. Got to give you a call, Novus. See if I can motivate you to just take the doo-doo-is ride out there. But this is just, 2 days in a row. Nothing. So, all right, let's cut it. We're done for today. Kiki, we're going to get out and then we're going to come back in so you can come in. And tomorrow we'll bring some more news. I know you guys in Florida are having that whole, oh my God, what are you having that event in Florida? The whole Trump thing?
That's right now, brother.
Yep, that is right now. Let's see what happens with that because I don't think any drivers are going to want to drive over in that area. Stay away. Queue. No, of course they're not going to put you in the queue, Novus. You got like a 1% acceptance rate.
All right, Eddie. Look,
you got what you got to do is you got to park right next to Vinny, right? When Vinny gets the call, he'll cancel it and it'll go directly to you.
You're not going to catch me in the queue. You're on freaking drugs.
So
all right. So let me take all this away. I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking at today on Tesla. It's up to you guys what you want to do with it. This is not financial advice. Okay, high a day on Tesla right now is 255.82. Pulling a retracement off the high a day to low a day right here. Okay, puts me in this zone right here. It's approaching my rebuy zone. Looking for the fib extension off that low of day. If it continues up to the upside, is right there. So here we go. This is what I'm looking for to see if we can get here. If we break out, if it breaks out to the upside, this is what I'm looking for right here. And I'm still carrying the overall from a couple of days ago. So this is what I'm looking at. This is on the 5-minute chart. We're going to break it back down into the 2-minute chart. And this is a buy zone for me. If it stays in this zone, this is going to be a buy zone. So let's get rid of that. We don't need that there. We're going to use the chart itself. This is a buy zone for me. I need to wait for confirmation. It's giving me confirmation, but I want to wait and see if it keeps moving forward. Anyway, Eddie, go for it, buddy. That's all I got. I just wanted to show people what I was doing. Yeah. Hopefully my chart was up.
Yeah, it is. It's up. It is up. All right.
So everybody could see what I was doing. So we don't have no issues. I don't want no issues.
I'm still in this put. I'm up 10% on it. 7, 5. I don't know. But I'm waiting. I'm doing the same thing too. I'm waiting for the break of the high, which is at 255.83. I just kind of like that double bottom that it did there, or triple on your chart.
Yep.
So I was looking at that, and then I fibbed it, and it's in the golden zone, right? That 61.8, that 0.618, and I'm just waiting to break to the upside. Let's see where it goes.
Just in case nobody knew what you were talking about, this is a triple bottom. 1, 2, 3, reverse. So now we're going to wait to see what happens here. Make a decision off there. Try to make a couple bucks there. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, man. All right, bro. You ready?
That's right.
Hold on.
Oh.
One final weather report. I don't want nobody, without.
Breaking news.
And And with that, we are out. Appreciate y'all joining us again this morning. Perhaps we'll see you tomorrow with some better news.
Oh, look at who just jumped in.
I don't know who
just jumped in.
Sorry. Not my worry. Time to go.
All right, Sergio. Hey, Sergio.